Hello and welcome to today's lesson, and today we're going to be talking about substituting values into algebraic expressions. And I know this is something that we've done a little bit of, but this is just going to be a little bit of a refresher. And so I'm going to start off with having an expression here. And so we'll start with our expression, and let's just throw one out here, 3x plus 4. And you'll notice here that I use the term x. I know we've been using n's, so I could write that with 3n plus 4. I could write this with 3z plus 4. It could be any of those, and it really doesn't matter because that letter is really just a placeholder. And so it really doesn't matter what we do. They're all going to mean the same thing. So for right now, I'm just going to use that 3x plus 4 in order to get started with how we substitute this. So this is our expression, and remember we've got a couple of different parts to this. We've got our variable, or the part of the expression that can change, and we've also got our constant, or the part that always is there. No matter what happens, that's going to be there all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this expression and I'm going to say, well, I'm going to evaluate it when x equals 5. So what that's telling me is really I'm going to take this 5, and wherever I see an x, I'm going to change that x into a 5. So right now this is saying that I have 3 of those x's. Another way to think of that is saying 3 multiplied by 5, or 3 groups of 5. So I have 3 5s there, and I still have to add 4. You'll notice that I didn't change the order, I didn't change anything there. I've just taken the x and I've turned it into that 5 that I wanted it to be. So if you think back to when we were doing our patterns, this is like saying the 5th position in our pattern. Well, 3 times 5 is 15. And I still need to add that 4. I haven't done anything with it yet, so it's still here. And of course, if I do 15 plus 4, I come up with an answer of 19. That's substituting values. We can do another one here just as an example. So let's pretend, and I'm going to write this one a little bit differently. Let's pretend that I've got 7n minus 12. Oops, and I'm going to rewrite that back part again here. So 7n, and I'm going to subtract 12 from it, but that subtract 12, that's my constant again, because it doesn't change, it doesn't have a variable attached to it. So let's say that in this case our n is equal to 3. That means that I'm going to substitute my values, so I've got this expression is going to equal 7 multiplied by 3 subtract 12. So this is going to equal 21 subtract 12, which equals 9. So again, another example for how to substitute your values in. So this is taking that n equals 3, using it in our expression 7n minus 12, and again taking that n and it just becomes that 3. Hope this helps with substituting values.